Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign, playing as the British. We've had this Danish fleet blockaded for a short while, and now we've managed to use some infantry to actually flush them out of the port, so they're actually now going to have to fight. I think we're on turn 78. Yep, turn 78. It shouldn't take too long. We're going to try and catch all of them if we can. Oh, we've got the weather gauge, which is good, although the weather's not particularly good. It's quite foggy. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is dismast the guys. Yep, let's put these guys together. Oh, let's put some of the larger ships together. These will be our battle squadrons. One side, on the other we'll try and sandwich them. Then we've got a lot of pursuit ships here. These will be used if they try and run away, so we'll put them one here, and so we've got 4 squadrons. Which we need these to be a bit closer, I think. Okay, let's go for it. Certainly use the wind to our advantage here. We're actually going to get very close if we can. I shall be speeding things up in a moment. So a lot of these ships weren't just ones that we've built. I think we've hardly built any ships, to be honest. I think they're nearly all captured. We bought a few, but most of them are actually captured ships, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of this. Not quite sure what he's doing. He's kind of... Let's head straight for them. Don't know if he's going to try and run. It looks as if he may be trying to do that. Okay, let's speed things up to the point of contact. He's got some reasonable ships here. We need to take that off again because he looks as if he's kind of going to turn round. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the speed back on. What we're going to try and do is dismast them if we can. Oh, we've taken some hits now, but that's inevitable. We're going to go straight for them. Get really close. Just keep going. Okay, he's got his admiral in here. I think that's a symbol there for his admiral. Let's see if we can take out his sails. Just keep going through his line. Okay, taking some hits here, but we need to keep going. Headed straight for them. Okay, let's turn about. Doing a terrific amount of damage to his sails. Okay. Okay, I think things are going okay now. Yep, that's fine. So the main aim here is to try and capture their ships if we can. So we've got the weather gauge here, of course. We're not sacrificing that in any way. We're starting to take their sails out, I think, now. These guys into, yeah, here we go, here goes the sails. It's nearly completely right, let's turn about so we can we can actually repair our fleet, so it's all about capturing their guys. Whoops. On fire, so we need to do something here. We need to take him off. Is he routing? Can we get hold of him? Let's take him off of automatic fire. This guy as well. Be able to put the fire out with any luck. But it does look kind of a bit catastrophic. Come on guys, put that out. That's the Santa Rosa Trinidad. Don't want to lose that ship. Are we putting the fire out? I think we are. I think we're going to save this ship. Okay. Routing. Well, we should be able to deal with that. surrendered. Okay, so we've saved the ship. So tip there, if you turn it off auto fire, often it means that the crew can then just go off and put the fires out. Oof, gosh. Taking a lot of hits here actually. Oof. What was that we lost? Is that one of ours? I think it's one of theirs, wasn't it? I think it's one of theirs. Right, let's have a look and see what we're doing here. This guy should take some really terrific hits from this ship. This is the Conqueror. Whoa! Is he gone? He surrendered, he's on fire. Oh good, that's all of them are gone. That's pretty sharpish. I think 15 minutes or so for that battle. Okay, we're going to add all these to our fleet, of course. Yeah, I don't think we lost anything there. Excuse me. Can we now go and replenish? I'm not sure we can. Perhaps we can. There we go. Let's do that. What have we got here? Got an army that's going to move up here shortly. Perhaps we can move him on board as well, this guy. Okay, good. So we've now got all those troops on board. We suffered a rebellion down here in the last turn, so we need to keep an eye on that. Yep, we're recruiting some more troops. We're going to be attacked here, I think, probably by this army, I would guess. Or maybe this one, actually, possibly. What can we do here? Right, what we can do is this, I think. In here. Oh, come on, a bit more. And we need. Oops, let's get this guy out as well. Really, can they really not get in there? Okay, so we need to move a number of troops back. We need to move 8 guys back, so we've got a 4 stack. Plenty of infantry now to defend that city, that town. No artillery unfortunately, and not much cavalry. Okay, that'll still be okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, that should be fine, and this is still under control, just about. Yeah, we can't do very much up here at the moment. We're just waiting for the turn to go around so that we can then attack. And we'll need to bring these troops up to here to reinforce, I think, maybe. The other thing you've got to look at here is whether they're going to attack here. I think we probably will. Right. Okay, I think we're going to leave this one turn actually. I think, and then we'll maybe attack in the next turn. The fortress is actually damaged slightly. But it's got a lot of good troops in here, so we need to maybe besiege it for one more turn. Then we'll use our artillery against them. Definitely got a very good siege army there to fight them.
I think we're actually at the end turn. I don't think there's anything. Can we get another general? Let's have a look. No, we've got 8 of 8, so that's done. And we're moving down towards the last Prussian territory. We're staying here so that we can replenish, I believe. That's the that's the reason for that. What to do? We've got a full stack there under General Townsend Walker in Königsberg. And we've got Wellington here at Warsaw. So we've got our generals in the right position. We've got 3 stacks coming down here to take out these guys. And then we're going to have a look at what the Austrians have actually in the way of troops. Because we'll be able to take out Hungary, and we'll be right in the centre of their units, their cities rather. I think we've pretty much got everything under control. Let me just check on our naval side of things. 2 fleets here. Where do we need those? We don't need them sitting there, do we? We need them out here actually. I think we're going to put one here. Going to watch that. There's an Austrian army there. If we actually manage to provoke the Austrians into war, there's those guys there. So we need this fleet. Okay, well I think we can take that with this fleet. We're going to put them down here. See if we can block the exit from the Gibraltar. We've pretty much got complete control on all the trade ports. In fact, I think we might have all of them, to be honest. I don't think there's any that we don't have. Indeed, I think that's true. Let's have a look at our trade. Getting 85,000, which is good. Okay. I think we're probably going to end the turn and then just see what happens. So we're probably going to have to withstand a revolt here, an attack by these guys. Let's end our turn. I think we're on turn 78, so there's still lots of time left. That's good. The Austrians haven't declared war on us, which is good. That's kind of good. Blucher has moved away from his remaining territory, which means that we can take them out. Russians are kind of not really doing very much at all. They kind of don't know where the enemy is, so they're kind of moving about inside their own territory. They have lots of stacks, of course. Brittany is our ally, our protectorate. Oh, they're moving the wrong way now. We should be moving up to attack the rebels. Oh well. You certainly get a good impression of how random some of the movement is. Ah, right. Okay. Right, so I think we've got time to fight this. I'm sure we have. It says 50-50. Yeah, let's just do this, because it's just basically a spam army of militia. We shouldn't have too much trouble here. Just got to watch the second stack in case they come out and attack us as well, then we'll be in trouble. There's no artillery, so we can set up a long way back and just shell them. But the further back we set up, the better, I think. Always like to set the troops up, the artillery up, in a kind of a raking fire across the... Yeah, let's go here and deploy them. I'm sure that's a pretty good place to look for. Yeah, it's absolutely flat. most of these battlefields in this game are flat, to be honest. We've got plenty of cav, which we're going to use effectively against his general. I'll put them over here. Now put these guys, light dragoons, on the other flank. Yeah, we've got pretty good infantry, I think. Got some light infantry. Don't need to do anything too sophisticated here. We just need to have a line along here. Want them in 3 ranks if we can manage that. So we can get the benefit of our fire. We're going to use our Swiss Grenadiers as a reserve. Going to put them back here, turn them off from fire. And we're going to put these guys out. Where are we going to put them? Let's put them... Let's have a think. He's probably going to come through the centre of our line, so we go here. And then can we do that? I think we can. And of course the general, we need him back here. As we've mentioned, he has no artillery, so we're pretty much going to be shelling him all the way here.
Is soon to be yours.
Can we really not reach that? That was a pity I clicked that barrage. Let's go for that. Need to be aware that he's spread out a long way, so he's going to probably try to outflank us. That's what I'm thinking. He has a lot of troops in terms of numbers. Okay, we need to move our guys off over to here. We can hide them in this wood. You can already see we're going to need this Grenadier regiment over here. These guys finished yet? Oh, we're going to put them along here if we can get hold of them. Don't really need to worry too much about the stakes that they've put out, because we're in a situation where we're not going to be worried about their cavalry, because they have none. Let's move over here. Let's take this off. Actually, I don't like this because it's not really how things would have panned out, to be honest. There's no way of knowing. You don't have an aerial. I suppose Napoleon has his balloon, doesn't he? Need to move the general staff back over to here. How's my artillery doing? We need to try and get as many barrages in as possible on these guys. Let's get these back into barrage. I want to use up all 4 of these. We're just going to concentrate over here for the moment. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm quite happy with that. They outnumber us by a great deal, but we're gonna try and... Don't think these militia can form square. We're going to try and use our cavalry to the best ability. I'm just a bit intimidated by their numbers at the moment. This guy should be taking up skirmisher position, kneeling down in front of my guys, so we can should be able to get volleys above them. And these guys will then fire underneath them. Just gonna slightly refuse this flank, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Right, we're gonna take up position in this woodland. Slightly go here. Okay, how's the artillery going? Need it at the third barrage. We should really hit here, to be honest. You can. Wow, he's got a lot of troops. We need to go further. I think he's almost at the edge of the map, so we need to go down here. Let's run these guys. Okay. Tension's building up. They certainly do have superior local force, that's quite true, they do. Let's keep hitting here, and we can hit here as well. What we should be aiming for is their general, actually. Should have done that straight away. It's third barrage. I'm going to try and kill his general. Okay, so it's kind of... Let's see if we can... We haven't really got much room to actually do much here. Well, we're kind of diverting some of these troops off to one side, so that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, again, they're kind of not really concentrating all that well. Come on guys, get down. I really think we need to attack. And the reason for that is that if we sit here and fight with them, their weakness is their melee strength. They don't have any melee strength. So if we just try and shoot it out with them, we're really giving them the advantage. You can see our guys, their morale's dropping.
Our men are running, sir.
There we go. Just what I said. Yeah, I think we definitely need to kill the general. That's really the only answer to this.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Okay, that's alright, we're doing okay here. It's just the sheer numbers of them at the moment that's causing us problems. Okay, are these going? Here we go. Need to kill their general, definitely, if we can. Okay, that's going okay. These guys need to run back, they're not good in melee. Shattered. Broken, so we've got to keep after them. Let's bring these guys back here. Let's inspire. Can't actually inspire yet. Let's move forwards. Oh, I've got to get the artillery firing over here. Oof, we need to get some reinforcements here because we're starting to lose. 54. Okay, that's going okay. We just have so many troops, to be honest.
Right, start to roll up their line.
Our men are running first.
Okay, we need to do something here. They've broken through. Let's go over into... Can we go into this? Can we go into this? Oof, gosh, they've really broken through this line here really badly. We need to get a general out of here.
Our men are running first.
Needed to have killed the general earlier, I think. Not so much worried about this battle, I must be honest. It's the next one I'm really worried about. Okay.
Our men are running first.
They just had so many men, didn't they? That was our problem, I think. We've got them, but our losses are going to be quite high. Let's get that general. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Get out of there. They've rallied. Get in the woods here. That'll be better for them. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick drink. Got to hit these guys in the rear. It's a weird battle. They've kind of turned their tables on us. Get some cav in the back of those guys, or we need to get a charge.
Our men are running first.
Okay. King's German Legion are running, that's bad. Okay, should be able to get these guys. These are Grenadiers.
Our men are running first.
Gosh, we're losing a lot of troops here. Let's get the cavalry back. Still got all these guys here. Okay, that should be in hand. This is a very close run battle here. Okay. So his major troops are over here at the moment, forming up. So we can get... Oh gosh, these Dragoon Guards took a hit.
Okay. Right. Can we bring these guys over to break these units before they...
Our men are running, sir.
How are we doing over here? Not so well. That's... What, on the flank? Okay. Things are okay over here. We need to bring these guys over. Wow, look at the dead here. We've taken so many hits. They've absolutely wiped out our army here. I think it's their morale is their major problem. Okay. Things are okay over there. Get some charges in on these guys. Hit them in the flank. And away they go. That's good. What have they got left? Let's continue and just finish this off. Very difficult battle. Just so many numbers, I think that was the problem. Don't know how I could have handled that better really. Maybe meleeing them immediately. Maybe not trying to shoot it out with them, because obviously they're not particularly good guys, but with 250 men in each unit. Yeah, I mean they did a lot of damage to us. We didn't lose our general, which was good.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
That's the only thing you can really say that was good. They're running away. I think things are over. We can quit the battle. Close victory. I agree with that. That's true. Very true. Okay, gosh, we lost 1,400 guys. They lost 4,000. And that numbered us over 2.5 to 1. They've still got 670 remaining. This is going to be awkward if they bring out their second army. Oh dear. Oh dear. We can't retreat. We're in real trouble here, I think. I think we'll fight this in the next episode. Yeah, definitely. We'll fight this in the next episode. I'm not looking forward to this. We're probably going to lose this quite badly. Yep, okay. We won up with our first setbacks, I think. Maybe I pushed this guy out too far. My fault. I didn't really reinforce him enough. I hadn't realised there was another army as well of militia. They've got morale problems. Now maybe if I can clump my cavalry together we can sweep along the line. That may be one way of doing it. Certainly if we kill the general, that'll be the first thing to do. He has got some line infantry, 2 units of line infantry. The rest are all militia. Anyway, this has been an interesting battle. Thanks for your time watching. Hope you're enjoying the episodes. Be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.